Citrus in the beginning, yes. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have the Tullibardine 225 Sauternes wood finish here on my cask, and 225 years old? No, of course not. 225 is the content of the cask used for the finishing process in liters. And a liter is, or a gallon is 2.78 liters. Sauternes is a French wine from the Bordeaux region. It's a white wine, and it is a very heavy and sweet wine. And those casks typically are made out of, yes, European wood, French Limousin oak. And, the Tullibardine distillery was bought by a French company, and they have good connections to the chateaus in France. This one is 43% ABV, and it's uncolored and non-chill filtered. Costs in the mid-30s, euros, dollars, pounds. And it carries no age statement. The distillery was reopened in 2003 or 4, I think. So there should be aged whiskey available. But I think they keep the whiskey for older expressions and do not give it out too soon. But the last whiskies I had, it was the 228 Burgundy, which was one of my really very favorite whiskies, which are affordable. And I had the Sovereign, which is the entry point to the Tullibardine range. You find those whiskies on the vlog page of Whisky.com. They say here in the back, a wonderful golden whiskey with interesting citrus flavors, cereal notes and vanilla. There's a touch of pineapple and orange peel on the finish, which is medium to long. A drop of pure gold, Highland gold. Yeah, the region of Sauternes in France is very famous and was one of the most famous chateaus there is the Jacques d'Yquem vineyard or chateau, and a few hundred meters away is the, I have to read it there, the Sauternes vineyard or chateau, and they have a specialty. They use the grape variety of Semillon, which is a very old one. It's quite rare over the last years, and they did a task force, or they joined together with other chateaus to bring up this varietal again to full production, and they use 90% of this Semillon grapes and 10% of Sauvignon Blanc. This is a very sweet and high alcohol content wine. This is uncolored, so you can see there comes a lot of color out of those casks. Part is from the wine, which is darker than typical white wines, but not that dark. A lot of this color comes from the oak. Citrus in the beginning, yes, and this citrus is citron. Really, citron. It's not limette, it's not tangerine, it's not orange. It's citron. Then there's a layer of cereal below. Well, it's a malt whiskey, definitely. But this vanilla is, if at all, very, very faint. So I think that this whiskey was made with refill and re-refill ex-bourbon casks, and then they added those Sauternes tastes via the finishing. The finishing had been for 12 months. Yeah, 43%. The alcohol is barely smellable. Yeah, have a sip. Oh, very strong and intense oakiness. Then the citron goes over a little bit to orange, as they said on the back label. Some chocolate and coffee is developing. Still some cereals there. Friendly taste in the mouth, but a heavy impact from the oak. Yeah, vanishing quite fast, so the aftertaste is medium. And those pineapple, no, not at all. not a little bit. Not a single smell of it. So this one is very well made. I think they had a refill whiskey with little expression, but mature, so that there is no longer this metallic youthness. So I think this whiskey should be 5 to 7 years old at least. And they added on top this heavy Sauternes influence. Taste, or not taste, is a little bit, not artificial, the wrong word. It's not that balanced. It shows that there was this taste added afterwards. So the smell is more or less homogeneous, not very complex, lighter, and the taste is heavy, added by oak. The aftertaste quite fast gone, so there's this lack of complexity as well. For a mid-30s euro pound whiskey, this is good, really good. It's not that extremely good as the Burgundy is from Tullibardine, but it's really good. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, there's more to come, and as always, please share this video with your friends and add a comment in our whiskey database on Whisky.com and leave your comments about the taste of this whiskey. Thank you.